What's going on, people? We're back for another reaction. I got an email from James, James Glenn, and he said, watch 1,000 horsepower snowmobiles, which that caught my 1,000 horsepower caught my attention just right off the bat. And it being on a snowmobile, so it's going to be pretty crazy. But then it says 160 miles an hour in 3 seconds. World's fastest snowmobiles on YouTube. So it caught my attention. So, oh, we got the poopy down here. So, with that being said, like, subscribe, comment down below. Hit me up in the email like he did, limpyreacts@gmail.com, with just a link. He just sent me a link to the YouTube. You ain't even got to do that. You can just say, hey, man, check out 1,000 horsepower snowmobiles on YouTube, 160 miles an hour, 3 seconds. Then I Google that or YouTube that and it'll come up. But anyway, if not, then just send me a link, or if not, send me a description. A thumbs up, and we'll go from here. I wonder if they got a flagger. I wonder if they got a pole out there, like that flagger they have down south. That apparently they got to have a light. Some guy has to make sure you're on the brake, and then walk off and then hit the light. I don't know why he just can't hit the light. Why he makes sure. Anyway, I don't know. I'm getting ahead of myself here. All right, everything's stretched and low on the ground. This must be the pro mod class. Pro mod. Oh, this might be the daily driver class. Oh.
I mean, our best G, we've almost tickled 4G on this sled on the launch.
What?
Yeah,
4G.
So we're right around 3.7, 3.8 consistent on launch G.
TRC, different TRC, people, different TRC. Snow Outlaws. Oh yeah, I might stop in this. Got turbo. Kobe. I guess.
What's up, guys? Javier from That Racing Channel. Welcome back to another episode. We're out here in Cable, Wisconsin at Lakewoods Resort for Snow Outlaws 2022. We're out here to get some of the craziest snowmobile racing in the country. These things make upwards of 1,000 horsepower. I don't know if I should say wheel horsepower, 1,000 track horsepower. They're absolutely insane. Nitromethane, turbos, blowers, you name it. I'm out here with my boys. We got Tyler, we got Romeo. This is a little bit of a change of pace for us. We got Florida, Arizona, Maryland. When we rolled up, it was about, what did it say, like 6 degrees? 6 degrees. It was about 6 degrees when we rolled up here, so.
Ready, guys? Clear.
Right here. Nobody's gonna watch this reaction with me. Oh, they don't. Might not. Balls keep getting at me. I got you, boy. All right, you get down, boy. Hold on. I'm not taking up my shit here. Oh. Oh. Wonder if that would be considered prepping. Would they drag the 500-foot race 3 to 4 seconds? Moving. All right, people. Wow. Suckers are getting it. Good Lord. I wonder if they got like, they just hang on, or do they got like something that hangs on to them? Well, I guess they still got, I mean, it's basically like a four-wheeler. They got the, I guess they got the rip cord off of them that it dies, but if they're pulling 4Gs, they're hanging on for dear life, so that's what I'm saying. .377, 500 foot, 100, almost 50 miles an hour. Outlaw.
Debuting that brand new machine.
Gotta love it, don't you?
Mine and single XL all have it. Single. And there we have it.
World record, 346, 159 miles an hour. Good Lord, 135. What does that mean? Oh, okay. 0 to 60 in 0.088 seconds, and 60 to 130 in 1.35. Wow. America. Bye, Ron.
What's up, Dustin?
Hey,
thanks for having us out, man.
Oh yeah, great times. Glad to have you.
Give us a rundown on what we're looking at.
Well,
here.
we're out here at Cable, Wisconsin, at the Weenie Roast. It's we got a Hypersports 4-cylinder motor, and it's kind of a custom deal where it's got a hayabusa head and a snowmobile bottom.
Was his hand all cut up? Let's see here. Looked like his hand was bloody, or he might have a glove on. I don't know.
Glad to have you.
Didn't think
Give
about
us
that.
a rundown on what we're looking at.
Well,
here.
we're out here at Cable, Wisconsin, at the Weenie Roast. It's we got a Hyper.
I mean, I'm trying
What's up,
to
Dustin?
get it right.
Hey,
thanks for having
Try
us
to
out,
get
man.
it. Looked like
Oh,
his
yeah,
hand was all
great
bloody.
times. Glad to have you.
Give us a rundown on what we're looking at.
Well,
here.
we're out here at Cable, Wisconsin, at the Weenie Roast. It's we got a Hypersports
So you can't tell right there, but it looked like his hand was bloody. I don't know.
4-cylinder motor, and it's kind of
We
a
got it
custom
on the
deal
bottom of that
where
shit
it's got
right
a
there. I don't
Hayabusa
know.
head and a snowmobile bottom end to be able to
Hayabusa
run
head.
the CVT style clutching that we run on the snowmobiles. So this is a real true snowmobile. It has real snowmobile clutches on it. It has a track, drive wheels, chain, everything just like you would normally see on your normal trail sled out there. Just it has 1,000 horsepower.
I mean, we talked to a couple of other guys, and I think they all seem like a very similar style setups, right?
Yeah.
And it's very similar to like I guess what we're normally shooting cars.
Yeah.
Right. So
yes.
like a lot of the guys run the same stuff. These things weigh what, like nothing, right?
Yeah, this sled with me on it weighs right around 600, 480 with just the sled, and you know, it makes north of 1,000. I bet you today you might even see a little more on that if we get to the end.
Yeah.
And you know, and it runs on methanol. So
what size turbo is that?
That's a big, that's an 88 millimeter turbo on there.
Woo!
And, yeah, so
88 millimeter turbo.
Secret sauce going on that one.
Yeah, buddy.
So
dang.
yeah, we've been doing a lot of testing and a lot of trying this year. You know, the sled is new to us this year, so we've been, you know, getting out and getting runs on it. So we're hoping this weekend we can all get it together. We had a really good showing in Rice Lake at the first race. We qualified number 2 with this sled, so we've had some success, but we're hoping for it all. You know.
What kind of times are you guys seeing with this thing? You guys dragging them?
Yeah. So the event today will be all the outlaw will qualify via draggy. So all the outlaw drivers will run draggies on their sleds, and then we started a Facebook group and we send all the draggy times to each other so everybody can see the list of the running orders, and then we build our bracket off of that. You know, our best times on this sled so far, we've been like 355 at 155 miles an hour and 500 feet. So, you know, and it'll do right around 107, 108, 60s.
Wow.
So it's and that's on snow. So, you know, it's not a very, it's just like no prep racing. Honestly, we got to tiptoe on the starting line and then, you know, roll it in down on the back door.
Serious 60 kids.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, and it's, I mean, our best G, we've almost tickled 4G on this slide on the launch.
What?
Yeah. So we're right around 3.7, 3.8.
How do you hang on
launch G?
Y'all know.
You're a madman. You're
Let me know down in the comments below.
Absolutely. Well,
Gotta-
I've been driving outlaw sleds now. I started in 08 with these things, and back in the day, we used to race on ice in 660.
Or is that like a?
So
yeah,
you know,
I
some of
see
our
now.
fastest
I
times
see
on
that
ice
deal.
back in the day, we used to run
I see it now.
4s in the
Yeah, like
8
a little
on ice, you know,
little
8,
hold
10
up.
years ago. So
Yeah.
it's been a progression, you know. And back
Yeah,
then,
'cause
those sleds
that
only made
fucking
maybe
throw your ass
700 horsepower, 700 horsepower. And you know, now with the new technology, new engines, new, you know, standalones, everything has been able to push it, you know, that much further.
Well, let's go ahead and give them a little walk around here.
Absolutely.
This is a really sick manifold, man.
Oh yeah, no, this is all the Close's work. Close's Performance did all the manifold and the turbo kit and everything on this sled. It's a Hypersports built chassis, Hypersports engine. We run STM lockup clutches on it. So this is kind of my specialty. I do all the STM stuff. That's one of our big sponsors. And you know, so this has a snowmobile style clutch, but it has a lockup mechanism. So basically, when we go on the starting line, we can drive the sled like a normal, real low engagement. And then when you get on the 2-step button, it actually physically locks the clutch up. So then we can get it up on the chip and get it up to 6,000 or whatever we want to 2-step at. And then that's how you kind of see. So when you see the sleds on the starting line, they'll start popping and banging and going, and that's what's happening. It's very similar to like it would be like a stick shift car, you know.
So what's it using to lock that up? Is that
It's
like air?
It's air, yeah. So it's all pneumatic system, and it's got a, you know, physical lockup inside of the clutch.
And I
Yeah.
see here we got like link ECUs,
Yep.
fuel tech stuff.
Yep.
A lot of stuff you see in like cars.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's got, you know, mechanical fuel pump, you know, aeromotive fuel system. We run billet atomizer injector, and then this is the chain case that drives the main primary chain, and then that drives to the drive shaft, and then that's what drives the
Peek under here because these tracks look crazy. We saw caught a peek of them earlier when a couple started up, but
Yeah.
man,
Yeah,
that's
no, those
wild.
are all, and that's all titanium bolts that hold the studs in, aluminum studs and titanium bolts. So it really reduces the track rotating mass.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
Thank you so much for giving us a little walk around here. And
Absolutely.
looking forward to see you
Yeah, for
go
sure.
down the track of this thing, man.
Awesome. Thanks a
Thanks.
lot.
Slow charge. I see the little hold 'em on now. That's kidding me. 362. So So I guess if they're draggy time, if they ain't got a draggy deal, then I guess they either got to do it or they just disqualified, I guess.
So far, so good. How much we can do up here for a minute? And there he goes, Aaron. And there he goes, Aaron Passler.
Murphy tries to. I wonder how they do it if they take their best times versus their lowest times. That's your average. Some of them guys might be sandbagging. That's how that bracket stuff works. Gray areas. We're not time. Gray area.
Matt Luke with the Kyle Cook Racing Hypersports HRC4 for Snow Outlaws. It is a HRC4 chassis made by Hypersports. It's a HRC billet block, 1363cc Hayabusa Gen 1 based head. Hypersports supplies the valves, retainers, cam, all that. It's Craig's one-off, custom billet block and crank, precision turbo 6466 turbo, and right around 60, depending on track conditions, 50s to 60, mainly traction dependent, and air dependent. Link ECU, Link Fury, all it controls everything. Boost, fuel, spark, all of it, all in one shot.
How much power does this thing make?
They've made 1,026 on at the crank on the dyno. That was a couple camshaft profiles and some things have changed since then. Craig, I don't believe, has had one back on the dyno since then, but on straight methanol, I think 55 pounds of boost, somewhere in there, they will make right around 1,026. We're pretty far north of that, and I mean, some of these guys are running nitromethane now, so it's well north of that. STM clutches, all billet. Hypersports Snow Shark shocks. Hypersports skid.
They got long travel.
Tuned, maintained by BCM Performance, and all under the Kyle Cook Racing banner.
World's first Nitro Harley sled. Naturally aspirated.
All right, guys, so I got to give a big shout out to Jenny, Craig, and Chad. They put on the
Jenny,
Snow
Craig.
Outlaws event. This event is
different
so
one, I guess.
awesome.
I don't know
I
if
can
Jenny
recommend
Craig's where you
anybody
are
that
at,
wants to come out to
like
see
weight
some
loss,
winter
maybe.
sports and some winter action. Lakewoods Resort. We've had an absolute blast. We cannot wait to get into it. Let's go ahead and catch up with Craig and get a rundown on
with Snow Outlaws. We are at
Snow
the
Outlaws.
World
Look out.
Finals in Cable.
Well, that
Wisconsin.
outlaws everything now.
Outlaw sleds are just about no rules. We've got safety rules in place, but any engine or engines, any power adders, any fuel. We've got 3 nitromethane entries this weekend. We have 1 Nitro Harley entry. Snow Outlaws has kind of been going for, I believe this is our 8th season. I have been involved with it with Glenn Hall and the original founders, Dave Morris, Dave Gallino, and Glenn and myself. We started this to give us an avenue for people to
worry
come
about
together and to race outlaw sleds in the snow. And it has went from kind of a sketchy beginning to something that is
I wonder
very
if that's
well
land or if
respected in the
that's
snowmobile
that
racing
might be
world.
land, but I wouldn't think it'd be
We try
off
to
off the lake there.
conduct everything in a very professional manner. We still are a little bit street race orientated, if you will. We do flashlight starts with cameras on both sides and cameras at the finish line. We race ski tip to ski tip. It's a fast-paced show. Chad Nyhus, which Chad and Jenny are the owners. They are Snow Outlaws. I'm fortunate that they allow me to work with them. And Chad builds these tracks. Chad and his employees build these tracks in their entirety. This racing surface that we are on right now, Chad and 4 others
They're prepping
started building this surface 1 week ago today. Typically, Chad plans 120 to 140 man hours to build one of these racing surfaces.
Eliminations. Here we go. In the dark. Look out. Right lane was sleeping. Or he knew he had horsepower. He was just going to let him go and then run him down. You're governor here. Left lane sleeping.
What's up, brother?
What's happening?
Dude, so what happened out there?
Well, on the first round, the guy we raced went red, so we're in for the second round, and we're gonna get our turned around, tuned up, and go try again.
So
right lane jump.
Since we last talked to you?
Yeah, that last pass was a little bad. I think that one was like a 390 somewhere in there, but the track's going away a lot, so it's one of those things. We're gonna tune it up and do our best. I mean, that's racing. Sometimes the fastest CT doesn't win.
Exactly. Well, good luck out there, man.
Appreciate it.
Hopefully see you go a couple more rounds.
Solo run. God dang.
Single run for Mike Allen, and the Grinch rolls it through 160 plus miles an hour. Dominic Kurtz, Aaron Kessler, Dominic Kurtz, and the Eagle One. Aaron Kessler.
Oh, it's fun. Fun out of the hole.
So what's up, brother?
What's going on?
How'd it go those past couple rounds?
Not too bad. We're the track's going away a little bit. We're getting a hold of it. Hopefully we can get a hold of it again here. That's the plan.
That first pass, you ran a personal best, right?
For snow, yeah. That was 346 at I think 159, I think.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
So now you're going into semis?
Yep, this will be semifinal.
You know who you're going up against?
I believe the sled Hogan owns the sled.
Okay.
Billy Hogan, Danny Hogan.
The black sled, I think.
Yeah, I think our Dustin rides it.
Yep.
I think. It's tough to keep track of everybody, but yeah, that's a good running sled, and it'll be a battle.
Hell yeah, man. Well, good luck out there.
Thank you very much.
Semifinals. He's got the RC circular. Oh, he left on him. He left on him.
And they say at the far end, too close to call. They will have to review that.
What's going on, man?
How'd that go?
We're not sure. They're going to the cameras right now. I think we got it, but we'll see.
It looked real close. I was up.
Yeah, we spun a little at the starting line, but I think we got back.
Well, I saw he got out on you, and then you came trucking.
Yeah, I'm hoping we had enough, man. I'm hoping.
All right, so we'll have to check in after that tape
sure,
review.
man.
Oh, maybe he did. Yeah. How's that supposed to call? Shit. The whole fucking car, or whole fucking.
For Mike Allen.
Oh, if that dude makes another run like that,
Allen.
that dude's Black bike. That dude's rolling though.
All right, man. So did you get that cold?
Yeah, got it. We're going to the final.
Going to the finals, baby.
Against the Grinch. Should be a good run. We're hoping. PCM Performance, boys got it tuned up. We're looking to put down another pass like that first one that we did earlier. If we get a hold of it, it should fly.
I mean, you guys have been going A to B perfectly all day.
Yeah.
So good luck out there in the finals, and we'll catch up with you soon.
Thanks, man.
Thanks,
Appreciate it.
15 minutes before final round. Wicking it up.
If that blow off valve is f***ed up or what? Why? It's just pouring fuel out of here. How much time do we got here?
9:52, 8 minutes.
Boys, this is how it goes in racing sometimes. So the Grinch is in the finals and doing some last-minute checks. He saw that the blow-off valve was leaking fuel out of it. So I think they got to do a quick swap, and they got about 10 minutes. And if not, they get disqualified. Hopefully they can make it in time and give us a show.
Boring shit. It's flat right here.
Look at that. The ain't even working.
Yep. The bellows is junk.
The O-ring valve.
All right, so I think they got it fixed up just in time. 2 minutes to go.
I got two.
And I hope it's a good race and not somebody spinning on line or something. Oh! $4,100. 4,000. I got my glasses on. 4,000.
So, this is Ratzloff Motorsports. I'm the owner, Jeff Ratzloff. I have a group of guys that help me. Mike Allen drives a snowmobile. Me and Howard Hack, we tune it. I do all the CVT clutching. Howard does a lot of the computer stuff on the sled. This is the only sled here that's got an HPS blower on it. It's got a Hypersports engine in it. It's fuel injected. It's got a Link ECU, Supreme tool clutches on it. It's running on nitromethane.
How much power do you think it's making? Just guesstimate.
It's well over 1,000 probably. They say that the blower is taking probably close to a couple hundred horse just to run the blower. It's got a 174-inch track in it.
Everybody else has a turbo up front. You got the blower. You know, what made you guys go with the blower?
The reason why I went with the blower is because I wanted to be different than everybody else. We have no idea. We had no idea if this was even going to work. Craig Campton at Hypersports and Glenn Hall. If it wasn't for those two guys at Hypersports, this would have never happened. So I'm just a lucky guy that gets to have a beautiful machine like this, and I get to tune it. I've been doing this for 25 years, so I think we set the ET, low ET this weekend again, 345, 150 plus. I don't remember exactly what the mile per hour was, but we were.
So that's your personal best?
Yeah, 345 with a one flat 60 foot.
Wow, that's
So-
flying, man.
But yeah, one cool point is
Well, one
we
day
are
went
in a
150, almost
3.5 second
160,
run, roughly. We are
159.8.
burning just about 2 gallons of fuel.
Dude, y'all beat the
Wow.
finals.
It's a lot of fuel.
There's a lot of fuel going through that motor.
Yeah, man.
We're injecting fuel through the blower.
Yeah, I saw that. So that's an injector here?
Yeah, we're blowing a lot of fuel into that actually keeps the blower cool. And then we got one other injector per cylinder. It's 5 injectors running the sled. So
That's wild, man. And I see how hard you get out of the hole, and that 60-foot says it all. And I guess maybe that's a little advantage the blower gives you over the turbo guys. I don't know.
You know, I tell you, I tuned some turbo stuff. I mean, I had a turbo before this, a 2-cylinder. Man, I tell you, what I've seen on the dyno, it's unbelievable. The power is unbelievable. Trying to get it right, and I finally could put it in the trailer in one piece. So
Yeah,
that's kind of exciting.
And you got a check in your hand.
Yeah, first place.
That always feels good, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I get to go home now, and I will pull the motor apart. I'm mainly looking at the head gasket, making sure that the head gasket looks good yet.
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for you guys for coming up and doing this. This is we've needed this for a long time, and I'm just glad that you guys come and
we're so happy to be here.
And then, I mean, the whole Snow Outlaws. I mean, you look around here. This is just pretty professional. This is professional grade. Chad and Jenny Nias from the Snow Outlaws. I mean, they put on one hell of a show, and if it wasn't for Chad and his wife, we wouldn't be doing this. So
yeah, we're so happy to be here. Everybody welcomed us with open arms, and it's a blast. And I can tell you, we will be back.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you guys for making it here, and we'll look forward to seeing you next year.
Absolutely. Congratulations again, man.
All right. Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you very much.
Man, that's freaking insane. Them things are insane. And I'm sure a lot of money. I'm talking a lot. Not only a lot, but them dudes probably got fucky money. I wouldn't think I mean, if y'all got a, if y'all have any idea how much that shit costs just to run, be halfway competitive in that, I'm sure it's just out. I'm sure it's just crazy. James, appreciate it. If y'all got anything y'all want me to watch, limpyreacts@gmail.com. Facebook, you can hit me up on Facebook, message me anything. Like, subscribe, comment down below, thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. It's a pretty good long one here, so appreciate it.